Okay, to summarize our chart that's on the previous side of the page, you can get the sum of the interior angles of any polygon with any number of sides by subtracting 2 from the number of sides. So subtract 2 from the number of sides that the polygon has. Okay, so that's the first step. You're going to subtract 2 from the that really should say number, not the number of sides that the polygon has. The second thing is once you get that number, so if there were 8 sides, 8 take away 2 would be 6. You take that new number, and you multiply it by 180 because you're going to have 6 triangles in an octagon. So multiply, the next step is to multiply that number by 180 because that's how many triangles you will have. And that will give you the total of all the angles inside that polygon. All right, so multiply that by 180. So really, what we do formula-wise is we take the number of sides. If n is the number of sides, we're going to subtract 2 from it, and then we take that answer and we multiply by 180. So you can do it in one step or you can do it in the 2 separate steps that I have listed out here. All right, so example. Determine the sum of the interior angles in a polygon with 15 sides. So if it has 15 sides, and if you have, you might want to put the video on pause right now. You want to think about that. Try that. Follow the steps that we've outlined here. Try it out. Ink your think. Write it down in your pencil. See what you get. And then we'll take this up. Put the video on pause. Okay. So if you figured this out, we know we have to take 2 away from the number of sides. So 15 take away 2, that gives us 13. And then what we're going to do is there's 13 triangles in that 15-sided polygon. So 13 times the 180 degrees that each triangle will have will give us our answer. So 15 times 180, yep, Cam, you got that right. That's 2,340 degrees. Okay, so all of the angles, all those 15 angles added together will have to add up to 2,340 degrees. Right, next example. Let's read through it, and then I'll put the video on pause, and you can give yourself a chance to try it out, and then you can play again to take it up. Determine the number of sides in a polygon. So we don't know how many sides there are, but we know that the answer we get for all of the interior angles added together would be 5,400. Show your work. So this is kind of working backwards. The previous question had a sum of 2,340. And we know we took this number, whatever it was, and multiplied it by 180 to get that answer. So let's work backwards. Put the video on pause, see if you can work through it, and then we'll take it up. Put the video on pause, then we'll take it up. Okay, so I know that we have 5,000, whoops, wrong tool here, let's get the right one out here. We have 5,400 degrees. What I want to do is see how many triangles I can make out of that. So I'm going to take that degree and I'm going to divide it by groups of 180 to figure out how many triangles, how many groups of 180 we can make. So 5,400 divided by 180, that would give us 30. So we can make 30 triangles. Now, that's not the number of sides that are in my polygon. I know that the polygon would have 2 more sides than the number of triangles. This is the number of triangles. Number, not hashtag, number of triangles. That's my short form for triangles, a picture of a triangle with an apostrophe S. Number of triangles is 30. So if I have 30 triangles, I know the number of sides will be 2 more than that. So this polygon would have 32 sides. Okay, so I've shown my work there to get those values. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, your next job is to figure out the sum of the exterior angles of polygons. And I have posted to Google Classroom 2 more videos, and they're very short. You don't have to take any notes down. I just want you to listen and watch the videos. So A, you understand what an exterior angle looks like, how you can draw it, and then if you were to add up all the exterior angles for your polygon, you will know what the sum should be. Okay, so watch the next 2 videos in the order that I've posted them to Google Classroom, and then we'll summarize. So this video part is going to go on pause. Yeah, put this one on pause. How are we going to do that? Put this one on pause. We're going to come back to this one afterwards and finish this one off. So we're at about 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes into this video. We're going to fast forward. When we come back after the other 2 videos, we'll come back, fast forward to the 5.5 minute mark, and then play again. Okay, so after watching the 2 short videos, and I love the music and the accents, it's kind of fun, the dramatic music and the accent of the man on the second video, you should know what the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is equal to. Does anyone know what that is? Oh yeah, I'm not going to see that while I'm doing the video. So I know that from my exploration here, it's always going to be 360 degrees, no matter how many sides your polygon has. So what I want you to do here is just draw a polygon where you're showing exterior angles. So I'm just like drawing in my exterior angles. I've done a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided polygon, which is a hexagon. It doesn't matter which kind of polygon you draw there. You can draw several if you would like. But the key idea is, if we mark all of those interior angles, that's supposed to be the letter A. So that's the, oops, I missed one, I think. Yeah, extend, 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 extend. Yeah, there we go. So I'll make that A, this one's B, this one's C, D, E, and F. If I were to add A, B, C, D, E, and F, A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus, sorry, I'm having a little, dang it, little technical difficulties here. C plus D plus E plus F, it's going to equal 360 degrees. Okay, if I only had 3 sides, I'm going to use a different color for my next one. Let's say I had a triangle, draw extended sides. I only have 3 exterior angles. I'm going to call that A, B, and C. It's still those 3 angles this time still have the same sum. It's still going to equal 360 degrees, because when you shrink that down, it's going to end up forming a nice little circle in there. All right, so it doesn't matter how many sides, the sum's always 360. So our example here, a regular polygon. Now regular, we put this on our pink definition sheet the other day, is a polygon with all sides equal in length, which, I have a typo, which means all the interior angles are equal as well. That regular polygon has 9 sides. Okay, so 9 sides means that in our polygon we're going to have, oh dear, I'm not very good at drawing a 9-sided figure, just saying, and this is definitely not going to look regular. Darn it all. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, let's erase that. That's what I can do. Okay, if I were to have a regular, all the exterior angles will also be equal, and there will be 9 of them. And we know that if we take all 9 exterior angles, they have to add up to be 360. So to work backwards, we're going to take our 360 degrees. There's 9 sides. There will be 9 equal exterior angles. 9 equal exterior angles. Sorry about my clicky pen here. So I'm going to take my 360 and divide it into 9 equal parts, because the 9 exterior angles have to get divided up, and because it's regular, they're all equal. So 360 divided by 9, what did you get there? That's right, you should have gotten 40 degrees there. So each exterior angle, one exterior angle, equals 40 degrees. Okay, and then you can move on to your homework questions. There you go.